I'm Joy from thedeliciousrevolution.com, and yesterday I shared with you the meal planner and the budget worksheet for my challenge, which is to feed a family of 4 with $150 a week. And again, in case you didn't follow along so far, we were also hoping to have one night out a week. So meal planning is harder than you might think. It's certainly harder than I thought it would be. So let me share exactly what happened, and I'll sort of bring you up to speed and just explain what's going on here at our household. So yesterday I shared with you our version, which is all filled in. Now, if you want your copy of the weekly menu plan, you can just go to the blog at thedeliciousrevolution.com. And if you look at healthy eating on a budget post, or just search menu planner, either way, it'll come up. You'll find it. It's real obvious and real easy. Then you'll get a blank version, and you can sort of follow along with your own, or certainly email me any successful tips that you have if you have a different way of doing this. But anyways, yesterday I showed you our weekly meal plan and what I had sort of sketched out. And I got a really good lesson today in being flexible. Actually, my mantra has been choose flexibility over frustration, because my husband, who is adorable and super well-meaning, and I'm super thankful that I even have a husband who would stop at the grocery store when supplies are looking a little low in the fridge. So that's exactly what happened. While I was sort of lagging on restocking the fridge, because I was, trying to get my menu plan all right and trying to come in on budget, he just stopped at the store and picked up stuff, which was great because he got what he wanted, and my daughter was with him, so she got what she wanted, which is awesome. However, chicken sausages and processed crackers and a few of the things that they got are definitely not something I would have squeezed into our healthy meal plan. So I showed you yesterday how I had all the stuff I already had that I needed to use, all the stuff that I had bought, and then all the stuff I needed to get. So I just wanted to show you what I'm going to do, because I'm just going to roll with it. This is how it's going to be, right? It's real life. This is not a fakey show on the Food Network. We're going to edit out what they did, or what anybody happens to bring home, or what anybody happens to spend. So if somebody ends up having to go out for lunch one day with friends or dinner or whatever, all that factors into our budget. So everybody in the family would just contribute that information to the spreadsheet, and then we'll make it work. So my husband stopped at Trader Joe's. He got $40 worth of stuff. He said roughly he didn't have the receipt, so I couldn't do the pricing. So I couldn't fill in all these gaps where I showed you I have the cost and the cost per unit, so we can figure out the price on the serving. So I'm going to have to estimate those on all the meals that I post this week. But I just went in here and I put random and $40. He spent $40. So now I'm at $153.63 for this week. So obviously I'm a little bit over. But as I mentioned yesterday, I know that we were going to be over because we're restocking our house. We didn't have a lot of basics, spices and olive oil and just, main sort of staple things in the fridge. So I knew we were going to be a little over this week. And there may be some fresh produce that I have to get. So we might go over even more. But I know that in the next couple of weeks, it'll all even out. And I know that per serving, I can still do this. So I'm still committed. I'm still going to keep going. And honey, I'm super thankful that you stopped at the store. I don't really care what it does to our little financial experiment. So that's it. We're going to be flexible. We're going to roll with it. And if you're wondering why, I have some random information when you look at my sheet as an example this week. There is exactly why. So thank you, and I will see you again tomorrow on The Delicious Revolution.